For today's project, I'll be using this piece of foam board I had at home, which measures 5mm thick, and also I'll be using some mirror tiles. I'll put the link in the description box so you can get similar mirror tiles. On these mirror tiles, I'll be using only the outer part of the mirror tiles, the triangular mirror tiles only. So I took my X-Acto knife and cut off the outer part of the mirror tile, since I'll only be needing the triangular mirror tiles. Once I was done removing the pieces, I went ahead to arrange the pieces onto the pattern that I wanted to make this candle holder. And for those who are new to my channel, my name is Roxy Nemis. I do home decor DIYs. If you're interested in watching more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel and also click on the notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post my videos. After arranging the triangular mirror tiles, that's the pattern that I needed for my candle holders. On the black spaces, I'll be adding some crystal tiles. So I had to remove the crystal tiles one piece at a time, and this is how I'll be arranging them onto the pattern of my candle holder. Once I was done arranging the front pattern of my candle holder, I went ahead and took my silicone glue and started gluing down the mirrors one at a time. I did the same thing on the crystal tiles also. I had to remove the small crystal tiles and glued them down using the silicone glue one at a time. Once I was done, I left it aside for about 3 hours to let it dry. Once it was dry, I went ahead and cut off the excess foam board to remain with the mirrors that I needed for the project. So this is how they turned out when there are two pieces of them. So this will be the front and the back side of the candle holder. Onto the side of the candle holder, I'll be using this mirror tiles, which measures 7.5 centimeters by 30 centimeters for one particle. So I'll be using 2 of them to make the sides of my candle holder. So this is how I glued down the side mirror onto my candle holder. I had to use some hot glue since hot glue works well with foam board, and I had to add enough amount of hot glue so as to make sure my mirror is held well in place onto the foam board. I went ahead and added the other side of the candle holder, added some hot glue to make sure the mirror or the foam board sticks well. After adding the mirrors on the sides of the candle holders and gluing them well using hot glue gun, this is how it turned out. So I'll be covering the top part and the bottom part of the candle holder using this mirror tile, which measures 7.5 centimeters by 30, but I had to cut it in smaller piece so as to fit onto the dimension that I needed on the top part and the bottom part of my candle holder. To my returning subscribers, I would love to say thank you so much, guys, for supporting Roxy Nemis. Keep on supporting Roxy Nemis, watching my videos and sharing with your friends and family. Thank you so much. After making sure the mirror tile fits in perfectly onto the top part of my candle holder, I went ahead and glued it down using my hot glue gun. You can also use silicone glue, but it takes time to cure, so I prefer using hot glue gun so as to attach the mirror onto the foam board perfectly. I ended up making 2 of them, one shorter which measures 20 centimeters long and the other one 30 centimeters. On the top part of my candle holder, I added these beautiful tea light candle holders. I got them from a local decor shop, so I'll put the contact where I got this beautiful tea light candle holders. So I added them on top of my mirrored candle holder, so which will serve as the holder for my candles. I had to use silicone glue to stick them onto the mirrors, since silicone glue works well with mirrors compared to hot glue. Once the glue was dry and wiped off the mirrors, this is how my candle holders have turned out. Let me know in the comment section what you think about these simple candle holders I've just made using some beautiful mirror tiles. If you're interested in these candle holders, I'll put the contact in the description box. You can order some for your house. On to the next project. I'll be using these gold antique mirror tiles to make other beautiful candle holders. If you're interested in certain antique gold tiles, I'll put the contact in the description box on where you can get these mirror tiles. After removing the particles that I needed for my project, this is how the particles are. A particle measures 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters. So I had to use these particles to make the cubes that I need to make the candle holders. So I'll be gluing them down in this pattern. So I had to use a smaller tile on the bottom part so as to give me the right angle before adding the hot glue onto the tiles. I did the same thing onto the other side of the tiles. I just used the mirror tile on the bottom part so as to guide me on making the right angle. To make sure my mirror tiles holds well in place, I had to add these small pieces of bamboo wood I had at home. They were from a bamboo mat I had at home, so I had to remove the pieces and added them onto my candle holders so as to make sure the mirror tiles hold on well onto each other. I would love to say thank you so much guys for your support, and nowadays YouTube has introduced a thanks button whereby you can support your favorite YouTuber financially. You can just check on the thanks button and check the amount you can just send to your favorite YouTuber. I'll be so grateful for your support. Thank you so much. I had to add enough pieces of the bamboo wood so as to make sure my tiles are held well together so that they don't crumble on the inner parts. After gluing down all the mirror tiles, this is how the cubes have turned out. So I used these cubes to make the candle holders. So this is the pattern that I'll be using for the candle holder. You can use a different design if you like to, but I preferred using this pattern. Once I was done, I went ahead and added some silicone glue to stick down the cubes together. Once the cubes were done, I went ahead and placed a glass candle holder on top of it. So this way I'll be placing the candle. I got the glass candle holders from AliExpress, and they have varieties you can choose from, so you can check out on the AliExpress app for the glass candle holders. And once the glue has dried, this is how my two candle holders have turned out. Let me know in the comment section what you think about these golden candle holders, and let me know which between the two is your favorite candle holders. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you really love this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also watch more of my videos at the end screen. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post a new video. Bye bye, see you next time for a new DIY.